Hi, I'm Emma Gowan, and I'm a 12th generation Reiki master. My Reiki lineage goes back to Dr. Usui, and I am the 12th in line in my lineage. To me, that's important because it shows that where you can trace all the way back to Dr. Usui, who it was who taught me, my master, my master's master, etc., etc., all the way back until you get to Dr. Usui. I love Reiki, and Reiki is part of my life. I use Reiki every day. I use it on myself, I use it on my animals, I use it on my plants, I use it on the trees when I talk to the trees, I use it on my phone. Reiki is part of my life, and it's a very, very important part of my life. One of the very important things that Reiki helped me learn is you have to put you first. Very similar to what I teach with Ho'oponopono. We have to put ourselves first. And let me explain why that is. Now, I don't know how many people know this, but I'm a motorcycle engineer. I did that quite a few years ago now. And when I went to learn about motorcycle engineering, I didn't go into my first day and be given a full engine rebuild. No. And it's the same with Reiki. In Reiki, we do not get everything all on our first day, or in our first week, or our first month. Everything is a journey. We take our time, we learn what we feel called to learn, and we start with ourselves. And this is why I do not agree and do not teach Reiki 3 with Reiki 2 or Reiki 1, 2 and 3, because I completely disagree with teaching people that, because like you wouldn't give someone a full engine rebuild, you shouldn't give someone the ability to heal others without encouraging them to at least take time to look at how energy works and get used to how it feels in their body and build up that relationship with Reiki. I'm trying to think. I've got the birds, can you hear them in the background? So yeah, it's really important to me, and that's why I've set up this group. It's so that I can help everyone on their Reiki journey, whether you've just shown an interest, whether you'd like to become a Reiki master, whether you're a Reiki master and you just want to keep up to date and keep sharing that love and practicing your Reiki because you have other things going on in your life, but you know that as a Reiki master we commit ourselves to the path of Reiki and making sure it's something that we do within our lives and daily. So I wanted to set up this group for us. You know, it's a community where we hopefully will have the same beliefs. And another thing that I totally disagree with is there's certain Reiki communities out there that say you cannot be a proper Reiki master unless you've paid, I think it's 10 grand, 5 grand or 10 grand. For some reason I've got 10 in my head. That is not what Reiki's about. It's not what Dr. Usui wanted. From what my understanding is, he wanted to be able to help people to help themselves. He wanted to help people heal. He's seen that there was more to life than just money. And for Dr. Usui, he's got so many different stories, so we'll just not get into that. But it was really important for him to practice it daily and to teach it correctly. And it took years. I think it took Takata, I'm sure it took her something like 5 years before she was allowed to get her master's. So 5 years of practicing at the Reiki school, which I've forgotten what it's called, but I'm sure that doesn't matter really for right now. All the information is written up on the Reiki section of the Peace of I website and on Self-Help by the Spoonful. This isn't about money, so this is not something that's going to cost anyone anything financially. It will cost you time and effort, but that's what happens on our Reiki journey anyway. We share our time, we share our effort, we share our love, and we support each other on our journeys without judgment. Anyone being judgmental to anyone else will get the boot, because it's completely against the Reiki principles. Wherever you're at on your journey, you should receive the full support and guidance of us other Reiki journey people on that journey with you. It doesn't matter whether we're Reiki interested in Reiki 1, whether we're Reiki 1, whether we're Reiki 2, whether we're Reiki masters. As people who are sharing that Reiki journey, it's our responsibility to share the love and share the knowledge and share the guidance and be supportive to one another, so we can help each other get to where we want to be. Because we can be our own worst critics. We can stop ourselves because we don't believe in ourselves. We stop ourselves being a better person because we're so worried we might get it wrong. Well, here we can share our knowledge, share our fears, and we can work together to just be love and practice those principles. So I wanted to explain the Reiki principles, and I can never remember them all off the top of my head. So I'd put, and they are slightly different as well, depending on what it is that you're looking at. So these are the ones my Reiki master gave me a couple of different sets. These are the ones that speak true to me. These are the ones that make my heart sing, you know. So just for today, do not worry. I find that really quite difficult most days, not to worry. But we should at least try. It's not about not worrying. It's about trying not to worry. For today, do not anger. Well, it's so easy to jump into anger first sometimes, when really what we need is love. Anger usually comes from fear, and fear is the opposite to love. As a student of Reiki or a master of Reiki even, we need to be love. So that's what we're aiming for. We're sharing the love. So just for today, try not to get angry. Now, honour your parents, your teachers and your elders. This can be quite difficult sometimes, or it can be quite easy. But it's remembering that we all walk our own paths. We're all on this journey together. And everyone we meet in our life has got something to teach us. And we need to honour each one of them and respect them for that. And love them. Because love and respect is so important. Just because someone doesn't do that to us does not mean that we should be like that to them. Hurt people hurt people. So the more we love, the less we hurt, the more we heal. Earn your living honestly. So it's about not taking the mick out of people, not taking advantage, not being greedy. It's about living with love and being able to always be true to ourselves and what feels right within our hearts, never undervaluing what we have to offer or what we share, but appreciating the only true way to become happy and to share is to share. You know, some things that we have and to share are absolutely priceless. You can't put value on that. So we need to earn our living honestly and truthfully and respectfully. Because when we earn our living in this way, we attract excellent clients, honest, true clients, and loving clients, we will attract what we put out. Yeah, like for like. It's basic energy work. And last, show gratitude to every living thing. So we need to show our gratitude, because gratitude is something that helps make the world go around. If someone says thank you, it makes our life so much better that day. We need to say thank you. We need to say thank you more. We need to say thank you for everything that comes into our lives, no matter how good or bad. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the people that we're meeting. Thank you for all the different things that happen to us each day. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for this pain in my body that's telling me, actually, you need to slow down now. So thank you. Thank you for the insomnia that keeps me up all night. And then I know then, because I have that quiet time in my mind where I can meditate and I can think. Thank you. Thank you for all these things in my life, because that is gratitude. That is appreciation. That is just seeing and being aware of the wonderful things that we might not notice if we weren't being grateful. And as I end now, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for being part of this, and thank you for joining me on my journey and being a part of my journey, because that's what we're doing. We're walking each other home. Namaste.